Now, when you pay something off early, there are two methods used to determine the finance charge when you repay an installment loan early: actuarial method and the rule of 78. But the rule of 78 is no longer used. It used to be something I teach as well. I think 2 versions of this book ago we taught that. Had problems with that. The last version eliminated teaching it, but I still had the formula in here, and now it's gone completely. We just use the actuarial method. This is page 635 in your textbook. No. Formula is U, which is the unearned interest. You have to find out what is the unearned interest. So someone's not going to have to pay interest on the whole thing. So it's not like you just add up all the payments. You want to know what the balance is. N times P times V over 100 plus V. So N is our number of remaining monthly payments, excluding the current payment. P is the monthly payment. V is the value from the APR table that corresponds to the annual percentage rate for the number of remaining payments, not the original amount, the number of remaining payments excluding the current payments. Early repayment using the actuarial method. Ray Flagg took out a 60-month fixed installment loan. So originally it was 60 months of $12,000 to open a pet store. He paid no money down and began making monthly payments of $232. Ray's business does better than expected. Instead of making his 24th payment, Ray wishes to repay his loan in full. So first determine the APR of the installment loan. Then second, how much interest will Ray save, and what is the total amount due to pay off the loan? So the first question, let me see if I can scroll this up a little bit more just so I have a little more space. Okay. So $232 a month times 60 months is $13,920. That's a total of payments. If we do that $13,920, subtract off $12,000 that he borrowed, that means it's $1,920 he borrowed. So this is the finance charge. This is the amount financed. So if we take the $12,000, that's the amount financed, over 100 to find the hundreds that are borrowed, we get 120. This is the number of hundreds. If we take 1920, finance charge divided by the 120, the number of hundreds borrowed, we get 16. And this would be our finance charge per $100 borrowed. Or I should say financed. So from the chart, that's a 6% APR. I'm not going to go back to the chart, you guys. I hope we can see that by now. So part B says our U equals N times P times V over 100 plus V. Our N is going to be 60 months total minus the 24, because you subtract also the current payment he's going to make. So it's how many payments he's got left to make, not counting the current one. That's 36 payments. Our payment is $232. Now our V is going to be based on 36 months at the 6% that we just found out what's going to be. It was originally 6%, so it's still 6%. So we get this from that chart. Now we're going to look, so that's a different V. I will look this up on the chart. I just hope we have enough space to see the whole thing. Not really. Maybe down here, even though we don't. Okay, so we're looking at 6%. right about here. So it looks like it's 16. 60 months, 6%, so 16 per 100. So with that, our V is, oh, went too far. V equals 16.00. No, I had that wrong. You go back up to the chart. It was 6%. It's not 60 months anymore, it's 36 months. That was a mistake on my part. Okay. Okay, it was 36 months that are left now at 6%, so it's 9.52. That's the number I should have gone with. Okay. So U would be equal to 36, the number of payments left, times 232, times, our V is 9.52, divided by 100 plus 9.52. Remember your denominator, you should do that in parentheses because you're adding in the denominator. And that gives us $726. So this is the interest he'll save. So part C, he's got $232 a month times 36 months minus the $726 in interest he's going to save. That's going to be $7,626. That's the payoff. So that'd be payments 25 through 30 through 60. That's those payments, plus the 24th payment. Is going to be $78.52. This is what he needs to do to pay the whole thing off. So this is the other payments minus the interest from those payments plus the 24th payment gives us the total payoff.